Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Also, ah, oh my god, my legs. Just, I am doing fan-fucking-tastic. Woo. Also, hello Andy, hello Robert, hello Stone Ferret, nom. And yes, I know, I've been wearing this shirt a couple times, but I promise you, I did do fucking laundry this weekend. So I haven't been just wearing it all weekend. Yay! Where'd you go weeding at? Was it a farm? Just because it was saying you could click a thing, yeah? Ooh woo. I believe you get one of those a month. Like, it shows off your status having been a member for the chat for so long. Or a member for the channel for so long. Just imagine when that goes up from 1 month to, like, a couple of years. Three Sisters. Three Sisters Garden. I haven't heard of it, per se. I've heard of it, I've never been there. Like, it is a place that came up occasionally when we were talking about sustainable agriculture. When I was in culinary. Ow. I mean, yay, because the zip just popped, but ow. Ow. Nom nom the ferret. Nom. You can't see it, but my chair is massaging my legs. Ah. Also, I didn't know that driving for a living would cause this kind of stress in my legs. Like, my legs strain a lot while I'm driving, especially when I'm driving for hours on end. Not at the moment, no. One of the reasons being is because I actually had a lawsuit, and sort of lawsuit, against one of the teachers at American River entirely because they decided that they were going to discriminate against me for the sole fact that I had a penis. Is Zephyr here because his comment on Discord gave YouTube a seizure? I don't know. Hey Zephyr, are you here? Yeah, no, I was in literally the last thing needed, like the work study needed for culinary, and the lady who was in charge of whether or not I passed or failed effectively decided to claim that because I was male, I was not allowed to effectively show any emotion in regards to any of the women in class. This stemming from one particular young lady who decided to freak out and scream at me, telling me to do something that could have harmed one of our customers. So she effectively claimed that no matter what I did in the class, I was hurting people, and it was just like, you're claiming this for something that happened a semester ago, and are treating me different entirely because I was a dude who fucking told a girl that she's not welcome to talk to him anymore because she tried to get me to do something that would have been illegal. And then screamed at me when I didn't do it. Yeah. I've been dealing with that. I will eventually go back, but I only have to do the work study in that program. I will eventually go back and finish out the program, but I'm honestly waiting for the old bitch to die. Either that or retire, because she wasn't far from retiring, and quite honestly, I don't want to deal with the red-headed bitch again. I don't necessarily like being told every day that I'm targeting people because of the fact that I'm a man. And 100%, she actually stated in front of everyone in that class that because I was male, I was, quote, harming every female in the class by existing. Nope. Although not far off, her name was Kathy. The worst part about it is, more than likely, the reason she had her job and was given so much, leeway to effectively abuse whoever the fuck she wanted in the class, because she wasn't a teacher, she was a teacher's assistant, was probably because she was sucking the teacher. Or fucking him. One of the two. Either that or he just straight up didn't know the shit she was doing. And didn't care because he's never on campus. Like, legitimately, there was a day that I tried to come into, or tried to, well, not tried to. I came into class during a manic episode where I could barely breathe, couldn't stop shaking, and almost had 3 seizures while in class. I came into the class effectively to tell the teacher I couldn't fucking deal with work that day. I could be there for the class, but couldn't be there for the work study, entirely because she had told me that morning when I tried to call in that if I missed the class, she would straight up fail me, even though it would have been my first absence. Yeah, probably best to get into the game. Because 100% the more I talk about it, the more riled the fuck up I'm getting. Hello, Johnson. Nom nom. Also, hello, Ramon, and hello, Aiden. Nom. Bonnie Jail. So... okay. Frozen maggots. Oh, that was... Hmm. There we go. Also, apparently my thing decided to stop working. I vaguely remember students switching to costumes from the culinary. Yeah, no, it's probably because Kathy's been a absolute fucking nuisance. For years now. Like, there are people who have straight up dropped culinary entirely because of her. And it's been on record quite a bit that she is prone to harassing students. And even so much as, like, straight up antagonizing students to the point of them, like, let's put it this way. I'm not the first person that nearly killed themselves because of her. She's actually well known for causing manic episodes in students. No, at very least, Gordon Ramsay has some respect and, you know, wouldn't be a sexist cunt fucker. This lady is straight up sexist. To the point where I have a Title IX investigation against her. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to go back to classes, is because there was an open Title IX investigation. Title IX, by the way, is discrimination on the basis of gender. I hate it. Yeah, no, college should not be a form of torture. And yet this woman literally made college a form of torture. Two of the other students in the class literally dropped because one of them had a medical issue, and she forced the poor girl to work through her medical issue and caused her to have a seizure. Like, she actively harms students. That was a pitiful sort. Okay, there's that option. Or I can go back this way and explore what was the other direction. Oh yeah, a lot of people wanted to. The only reason no one did is because she threatened to effectively get people expelled if they didn't effectively bow to her every will. And nobody wanted to risk being expelled because they stood up to a bitch. Kind of helps that her, it kind of helped her, the fact that she had a very close relationship with the Dean of Admissions because they were fucking drinking buddies. I don't want to jump down into that quite yet. But yeah, no. From what I had heard after the fact, after effectively being harassed out by her, I was not the first and probably will not be the last that she is harassed to a point where they just straight up, you know, weren't able to continue. Which is really fucking sad because the school apparently doesn't want to do jack shit to deal with the fact that they have a person in a position of power over students who effectively abuses students and is proud of the fact that she abuses students. Hey, Andy. Not really that easy when somebody threatens to effectively destroy years worth of your work because they're having a shit fit about the fact that you don't have the right chromosomes. Also, had to switch up my thing there. Stalwart horn. Innard meat. Okay. That's a thing. Now the real question. Oh yeah, no, she actively fucking got people expelled just for shits and giggles because she could. Like, she apparently prided herself on how many people she had gotten kicked out of the school. Which is kinda sick, coming from a teacher. Hefty cracked pot. Yeah, no, so was I. It's not an uncommon thing for teachers to abuse their students. I had an English teacher in junior high specifically who would berate me to a point where in junior high I didn't actually talk. Like, I actively didn't talk when I was in that grade very much because of the fact that I had a teacher that would actively attack me if I so much as said anything. Okay, so the way to progress is literally down that hole and down the waterfall of bloody gore. I have one twig left. Oh, whoa. Either way, I'm free from the bitch, and that's what matters right now. Whoa. This feels wrong. Oh, this is gonna hurt. How did you die up there, man? Oh, woo. I mean, yeah. Whoa. And yeah, that is a great idea, Andy. Nom. Okay, crackhead vampire. Oh, God. Whoa. For healing? Where the fuck did my camera go there? Oh god. By blood loss. Later, Andy. I may have to be a bitch here. Oh, it's one of these guys. I'm not gonna risk it. I mean, fair. It is always good to take a life skills class. Now the question is, are they going to be the ones paying for it? Ah, okay. Alright. So.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me. Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere. I will remain, but your guidance surely lie...
Nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as
Ah, you, is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom wasn't worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
So this is the ending of their quest line, sort of. I believe Nepheli Lou stays here and Kenneth Height, I believe, moves onward back to his thing. That's the thing. This, by the way, is me completing some storylines for various people. Oh. Also, Om Nom the Burb. Oh wait, hold on. I believe that one will actually allow me to use all of my things so far. Mlem the beep. No, apparently not. So... I'm actually gonna wear that. Also, I need to update deaths because I did die once. There, that nearly killed me, and that sucked. Hmm. Hmm. Something up. I haven't talked to her at the mountaintop of giants. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I've got summoned. Elfail, Brace of the Erdtree. Oh, damn. Well, Ancient Snow Valley Ruins. Okay. You're in the Erdtree Sanctuary? Nice. Alright, dialogue is a thing, so I'm gonna shut myself up.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly... No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again, in battle, should you have the need. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Erdtree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Erdtree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of... Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us. There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure. There is something I must return. The will, the dignity.
Alright. So, you're getting pretty far. Pike's armor is really fucking good. Like, I really love the look of it. But holy hell, man, you've gotten far. Anyways, I'll be right back, because I'm gonna go grab a thing, because it's fucking hot as balls in here. A well-rounded number. Also, I'm gonna take some time to relax, because, fudge bar. And it's 0 added sugar, so it's not that much sugar. In fact, let me... 5 grams of sugar total. You used to eat these things all the time as a kid. Like, when I was in grade school, I used to get these. Hey, Aiden, I've got to ask, do you remember these things from summer school? I remember in the district I was in, you could get one every Tuesday and Thursday. It's those fudge bars that if you, like, sat there and sucked on them, they would just slowly melt away in your mouth. I'm gonna have a fudge bar, get a massage. While I'm getting fudgy. That's a phrase. Let's hop in for some jolly cooperation. They would buy them by the crate in public school. And just, like, give them out to students in summer school. Oh my god. I'm leaving.
You're beautiful.
Hey!
How, as a host, were you that terrible? Why do I get the feeling that host is not that great at what they do? They're the ones that taste like a better version of what you would get if you took the cafeteria chocolate milk and froze it. Oh god, yeah. There were days in summer school where I would only go to school if I could get one of these. Otherwise, it was just not worth the fucking hassle of having to spend a third of the day, like, out in a hot-ass trailer. And then another third of the day being told, now you get to go outside in 104-degree weather. Oh. Now it should be up here. There's supposed to be a pair of summon signs up here. Right. Offer hope or offer despair. Be summoned to challenge Millicent or be summoned to assist Millicent. I usually go for the assist. Ugh. So I've always hated this fight. Oh, woo. Oh.
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person. If only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot soon, curse-laden. I wouldn't want...
Time for me to go talk to Gowry again. I don't want to play with your giant hulking balls, lady! Sit! Good bitch!
Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us, too, as your mother did? We, children of the Scarlet Rot. Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly? Millicent, Melania, do you detest us? Millicent, Melania, do you detest?
Apparently, yes. Okay, we're going to the drainage channel one last time to retrieve the needle. Bye, Millicent. Not the place I meant to go. Enjoy the Scarlet Aeonia. Alright, so we've finished Millicent's quest line. Woo.
I take it thou hast noticed. I shouldn't be surprised. I thought I might expound a little further upon the order I envision. Mine will be an order not of gold, but the stars and moon of the chill night. I would keep them far from the earth beneath our feet. As it is now, life and souls and order are bound tightly together. But I would have them at a great remove, and have the certainties of sight, emotion, faith, and touch all become impossibilities, which is why I would abandon this soil with mine order. Wouldst thou come to me even now, my one and only Lord? Mine will be an order not of gold, and I would abandon this soil with mine order. Wouldst thou come to me even?
That's Ronnie's quest line effectively ended. Or completed, rather.
Now let the words of
I'm gonna go and get some practice against Melania. Because holy fuckle. Ooh, actually, I know one other thing I haven't done yet. I believe this is the area I need to be in. Oh. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Huh. So how do I get up there? Oh wait, I have a thought. It might get me killed, but I have a thought. No, not gonna be anywhere near enough. Be over here? That might do it. Boing. Smith and Stone. Woo. Prince of Death's Staff. That's an item I don't think I've ever actually gotten, but I'm fairly certain it's a catalyst. Yep, boosts death sorcery. It's a Faith Int build staff. Boing. So, this is an area that I kind of neglected for a while. It is one of the ways to get one of the endings. And I am going to be trying to get all of the endings, or the stuff for all the endings, so that's a thing. Oh, hi there, Froggo. That's a very dead frog. Vision of Rum, and revenge ahead. I want to use one of my things here. Yeah. I had a feeling. Bye, Rune Bear. Prince of Death's Cyst. Please tell me it's not a shield. Ah, there it is. Greatly raises vitality. Or, yeah, vitality. Fetid overgrown cyst taken from the facial flesh greatly raises vitality. It is said that the cyst came from the corrupted visage of one unable to die a true death. Indeed, it comes from the Prince of Death, scion of the Golden Bow, and the first of the dead among demigods. Across the roots. Wish me luck, fuck. Die, please. He is missed.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order?
No. I want to be held.
You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me? Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, His flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwin's hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold. But there is another hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwin died, a hallowbrand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. My hands will be dirtied once more by the deed. Will you still let me hold you, even then? This is the other hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwin can take his rightful place as first of the dead, and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment. I will soon lay with Godwin, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon lay with Godwin to conceive my child, the rune. Brandish my rune. Stay the persecution of by becoming...
Okay. So, I need to point out, she very much is creepy in the sense that she's very specifically going to fuck that.
This is goodbye, my dear, but I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwin of my own will, not the remains of one chosen for me, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion? This is goodbye, my dear. But I am satisfied. I choose, and I will who will inherit. What greater blessing?
This is the part that's gonna suck. I can breed that shit too! I'm a little over-leveled for this, though. Wither and die, Portisax. Ending rune of the Death Rune. Where does this take me? Let's find out. Woo. Oh, it brings me here.
You're beautiful.
Bulk the sea ready to make it. Going, please.
You guys just chilling. Life's beating us down. So we just sit here and look. Alright. What do you guys think? Actually, I think I have one more person who's thing I need to do. Celine, is it? Or rather, Selin. Ah. So I can either choose to harm Selin or help her. Hmm. So, as usual, I'm going to assist her.
Jeren, bringer of my death, you have my gratitude for freeing me. Join us.
Goodbye, Jaren.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the body of Master Azure returned, the Academy can restore the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, might beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling. To be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord. Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance, and the Academy's. Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here. It warms my heart that you still think of me. Yet I still yearn for you to find Master Lusat. His body is needed at the Academy to hone the primeval current. Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. Oh, this is wonderful news. Now his body will be brought home. And when the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat are together, the Academy can hone the primeval current. So that we, fallen children of the stars, will beam once again. I am most grateful. There are no others who would have done this. What a joy to have you as an apprentice. And kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it.
What is it?
Alright. Now to go get Lestat. Elia Hideaway. Ah, there it is. There we go. That'll kill it eventually. Oh, right, that was the wrong direction. I think this was too far past. Oh, ooh. Ah, the Lucette set. Okay, the next one is Auger's set. Okay. I know where that is. There we are. Oh, he's literally sitting right there. Hmm. Elmir. So. Since the Masters are in Lisette, were driven from the academy known as achieved their formerly held rank. Crown replaces Auger's brain and skull together, and now removed from his body. It is all but dead. What power remains within the potency? It raises the potency is of Auger's primal current sorceries at the cost of additional FP. Woo. Wait, do those sets not have leggings? Apparently not. This is what my ass looks like now. Alright, folks. Ooh. Oh, yep. I was gonna say, folks, this is where we're gonna leave off, but I just realized I can't leave off quite yet. Because you guys gotta see what happened You notice how she said Renala was no, more?
Ah, now, is it thy wish to yet again be born anew? Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I...
My friend, I...
Hubris is a vile thing. Anyways, folks, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Nom. Oh, woo. Is there anyone here to say goodnight to? Yay! Good night, Ramon. Good night, Aiden. Good night, Robert. Good night, Johnson. Snuggles for all of y'all. By the way, I find it funny. Well, not funny, but I find it amusing that it's, in first place, Ramon with 225 EXP, and in second place it's, or not Ramon, Robert, and in second place is Ramon with 150. And Aiden with 125. No. Anyways, good night and nom 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 the faces.